Hello everyone, it's Dragon and you are watching the Great Dragon Show. Today we will solve our fourth question, which is Fibonacci series. As you can see in the Fibonacci series, it starts with 1, 1, then go 2, 3, 5, 8, 13 and so on up to n numbers or less than n numbers. Let me properly write it. Less than n. So let's start our flowchart. So we have come here to solve our question. The Fibonacci series is a series which runs in a circle. Let me explain this properly so we can start our flowchart. So first let's suppose we have taken input in n as 15. So our input is number 15. So the series now will start with three variables. Take first variable as suppose it is a, second is b, and the answer will come in c. So we will give our first variable as 1 as input and the second variable 0 as input, and this c is going to be our series. For this we will add two variable and we will going to get a series in this third variable named as c. Now here is the tricky part. To get our second value in the series, will go from right to left, or you can say a spiral like this. So a value from right to go left, then again right to go left, right to go left, right to go left, and not just left, it will go diagonally left like this. Let's see what we can do here. So if one go diagonally left from a, there is no variable here, it is empty, so we cannot throw anything from here. Then we will go for b. B can replace a, so b's value is 0 and it will replace a. Then here is c, so c has a value 1, which was the sum of a and b, and it will replace our value in b and it will become 1. So now again sum these two and we will get 1 again. Then do one more time. 1 will replace 0 here, then 1 will again replace the variable b, it will become 1. So now we have 1 plus 1, 2. Again if we will do this, then there is 1 and the value 2 will replace the b, it will become 2. So 1 plus 2 is 3. Then again 2 plus 3 equals to 5. Then 3 plus 5 equals to 8. 5 plus 8 equals to 13. Now if we add 8 plus 13, it will become 21, which is greater than our value which is inside n was 15. So our condition would be a plus b should be equals to, or we write there it should be less than equals to our n. So it will either be equals to 15 or less than 15. Let's see if we could create a flowchart of this kind of program. As you can see, I have make a clear view of this series. This is our series and this is our process. Now let's create our flowchart. So first, as we know, to start our program we will write start, start. Then we will mention our variables which are A, then B, then C, let's give our initial variable. Let's give our output variable C a value which will be A plus B, so it is 1, and we have to take input, so we will write n here. Now we will take input in n. Let's make a input box. Write input n, then go downside and we will make our condition. As I have mentioned, I am going to make a condition box here, and our condition should be C is less than or equals to our input n. So as long as it is satisfied or true, the loop will run. Now we will print our first output. We have C as 1, so we will put here print C. Now let's make a process box. In here we are going to swap our variables like A equals to B, then B equals to C, and also C equals to A plus B. Now we have completed our process box. Then we will just have to connect it with our condition. Now the loop will run unless until the condition will become false. So if condition is in yes mode, it will run, and when it will be false, our program will stop here. Now our program is complete. Let me write it properly. So this is our flowchart. We will start our program here, then we will give our variable here. We will initiate our first, second and answer as well, and here is the fourth variable as input. Now we will take our input. Suppose we have taken 15, then it will check our first condition. If C is less than or equals to n. At first our condition is satisfied, so it will print C as 1. Then it will start swapping our variables. So now A becomes B and B becomes C. Then we will add our both variables and it is now new C. Then it will check our condition again. It is satisfied. So the second loop will start. Then again it will do several times unless until our condition say no, then it will stop our program. Let me clear it so you can see it properly. Now this is our complete flowchart, which is showing the Fibonacci series. This is the series we are getting after this process. We will solve our next question in our next session. Have a nice day.